All right, SOFI update here on the 17th. I had a request to do the video today. I wasn't planning on making one, but I can do like a couple minute breakdown. There hasn't really been any change. We did have a nice move up today from the bottom here, but it's basically what I said in the last video. I said we're looking for this right here, 705 to 715, and what are we doing? We're bouncing again. So we still have resistance right here on the daily time frame. We're just below the 50-day moving average. And so we're still in the wedge. The wedge has not been broken. We are still in a downtrend here. And honestly, this right here looks like an impulse move to me. So while this could be the start of an uptrend right here, because there is a bunch of funky movement right here, and it's hard to tell, I would still lean towards the downside. Just because we never broke above this. Until we break above this, I would say we're still in a downtrend. And so it still looks like this. And even if you actually take the fib retracement tool and you just go over the waves, so 678, let's say today was a second wave, pull back to 692. That's a little bit off. Look at that. Goes right to 640. That's what I've been talking about. So this is the perfect first wave, potentially, for that to happen. That would be the end of the downtrend right there at 640. But this is a perfect first wave for a 5-wave move. And we'll see what happens on Monday. But again, it's leaning towards the downside. We have resistance up here. We did bounce out of this 4-hour demand zone, but I don't expect to bounce again. We're just filling this gap right here, and we're bouncing right here. So I wouldn't expect to stop at this if we do come down here again. This is not going to be a good demand zone anymore. It was for that. Now we have a gap down here at 698. So again, leaning towards the downside, hopeful for the upside. Probably got another couple of weeks to get down here to 640. The overall market, not sure. It could be in a fourth wave, and that could be enough to get us down there. Once we get down here, I'll be buying pretty big. I'm not buying right now. I've already averaged down enough in the low sevens. We've had months. We've had years to average down in the sevens. So we'll see what happens on Monday, but I would lean towards the downside. We need to crack above 794. So I know I sound like a broken record every video, but someone wanted an update, so that's the update. Leaning towards 640 still happening. Anyway, that's it. Have a good weekend, and I hope to be able to make a better update next week with some actual movement of a breakout above 794. But I won't be surprised if I'm doing one with it down here. Anyway, that's it. Have a good weekend.